I was introduced to Islam through I wouldn't say he was so much of a friend, he was an acquaintance, and he just so happened to be a Muslim. I didn't know this until later on. The concept of religion was brought up at his house one day, and he said he was a Muslim, which shocked me, because he was African American as well. I thought all Muslims were Arabs. But he asked me to go to Jummah on Friday. So I went in December of 1998 to the mosque in my hometown. I listened to the sermon, the khutbah. It was a beautiful sermon. Beautiful, I'm not gonna lie, it was about the forgiveness of Allah. But that was not enough to convince me, because I've heard plenty of beautiful Christian sermons too. So I asked the Imam after Salah, does your religion have proof? He said yes. So he took me to his office and he gave me a copy of the Qur'an. And I said, what is this? He said, it's God's word. And I said, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that a few times. I said, let me figure that out for myself. I'll take it home, I'll read it, see what happens. So I started reading the Qur'an. I opened the chapter 1. The Fatiha sounds very much to me like the Lord's Prayer. But chapter 2, verse 2 is what caused me to really want to read the Qur'an. It said, this is the book that has no doubt in it. So I wanted to prove that verse wrong, because I did not believe that Muslims could have the right religion. And I saw another challenge in Surah Al-Baqarah. If you're in doubt about this book, then bring something like it. You know what I mean? Or if this book had been from other than God, you would find in it contradictions. So there's all these challenges at the beginning of the book, and there is no religious text on this planet that is like that. The book starts off with a challenge to the reader that there's no contradictions, there's no errors. Try, please, prove it. And I took that challenge seriously. So I spent that entire weekend reading the Quran cover to cover, Friday evening to Sunday. When I finished on Sunday, I was a Muslim.